Egos are expensive, so don't let yours cost you money. I'm going to tell you a little story. Back in the day, I worked at this beauty brand. They were launching a brand new lipstick. New formula, very cool, standard pinks and reds, and then they were going to take a chance on two fashion colors. They were doing orange and purple. And when the sales team went to our biggest retailer, the biggest retailer was like, orange. We want orange. We're going to take thousands and thousands of units of orange. All of our marketing is going to be orange. We're doing an orange color story. We're having all the other brands do orange. Like, you'll be in all these group things. Big deal. Big multinational retailer. So the team was like, great, we're going to do orange. I was the head of e-com. And I had been pulling through search data and had been delighted to hear that we were making purple because I had tons of requests for purple lipstick. So as I'm submitting my inventory requests, being like, I need thousands of units of purple, finance comes back to me and is like, ooh, we're not going to make the purple for you. You're the only one who wants it. These other retailers don't. And like, big retailer wants orange and everyone else sort of like copies big retailer. So we're going to make more orange, not purple, in the volume you need. And I was like, ooh, like the market really, really, really wants purple. Here's all the data. And they were like, no, we're only going to do, you can have the MOQ, which is minimum order quantity, small quantity of purple / you need to like quintuple your orange order like everyone else. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I have no demand for orange. And like, demand might be created by big retailers selling it, but like, I don't have any demand for orange. So I'm going to stick to my projections. And I'm going to pause here because this story is going to make it sound like I'm super smart. I'm not. I was literally just reading the data from the back end of the search engine. There's no secret. There's no special strategy. Just literally reading what people asked for. We go to market. Turns out no one wants orange. Turns out the color story, very heavily marketed, multi-branded, million different stores, several different countries, bombed. Nobody actually wanted orange. This retailer was trying to make fetch happen, and turns out no one wanted orange. Turns out people really wanted purple. Big run on purple. And I remember there being a kind of big problem internally that I had all of it and I was selling it like gangbusters. So I'm not going to pull it from my accounts and give it to big retailer. And I had this conversation with the CEO who was like, yes, you are. We care much more about that retailer than we care about yours. See how that's reactionary? See how big retailer being big and important made us think that they made better decisions than us? And then you're stuck in that where you decide that you're right. Be careful, because we're in service to customers. We exist to solve people's problems. If you tell me that you want purple and I'm like, no, you don't, the cool kids want orange, the likelihood of you buying orange is incredibly low. It's also weird and a giant waste of time for me to try to like correct your behavior.